Jack Cantner has set the football on the tee. He has stepped back 9 yards. He approaches the football, and we are underway here in Middle Tennessee. The low liner kick will be fielded right at the goal line by DJ Van Horn. He runs to the 5, 10, down the sideline to the 20, to the 25, and the Cumberland Phoenix corral him on that sideline and push him out of bounds. He'll have Jacob Cornejo to his right, 1st and 10 from their own 28. With a receiver either side, snap, give, Cornejo runs patiently, now bounces it out to the right to the 35, and Jacob, hit by 3 Gyrenes, drives them forward close to his line to gain. They are going to signal to move the chains. It's a Cumberland Phoenix first down. Holtzclaw with Cornejo to his left. Why not give it to him again? Jacob has his first down and more to the 40, 45, and Cornejo will be stopped by multiple Gyrenes just shy of midfield. Holtzclaw with Cornejo to his right. Snap. Ave Maria sends forward. They'll throw it in the middle of the field. It's caught. It's Carson Posh at the 40, and Posh is tripped and stopped at the 36. It's a Phoenix first down as Kingsbury and Denver combine on the tackle. Picks up 3 to make it 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Holtzclaw give Cornejo 25 and limps away from a Gyrene as he stepped out of one tackle, finally being stopped on the play by Evan Bollock. But it is a Phoenix first down. 2nd and 5 from the Ave Maria 16. Snap, play action, rolling left, looking towards the end zone, fires. It is caught. Touchdown, Cumberland Phoenix. The old Riverdale Warrior, Ryan Edmiston, a diving grab in the left corner of the end zone. First career touchdown as a Cumberland Phoenix and first points in tonight's ball game.
Beautiful pass. I mean, Zach rolling to his left, turning those hips and firing one in there. I mean, just threaded the needle on a line.
Howard, snap, handoff, McBride running right side, trying to stretch it out. He's going to get to the boundary and can it. Hello, Mr. Reigning Mid-South Conference Defensive Player of the Week. Waiting for the snap. There it is. Much better. Has the football punted. It is a missile. Towards the near sideline. Adia takes it at the 8, and Adia is planted by Boston Follis. Oh, my goodness gracious. Helmets and shoulder pads popping here early for the Cumberland Phoenix. 2nd and 4 from the Gyrenes 18 with the snap. Give to Rod Payne for the first time today. He jumps left to the 15. 10. Rod will be on his feet, dragging tacklers. Finally stopped at the 6-yard line. Oh, man, what a run. A 12-yard sprint before Brian Holmes and company finally bring him down. Ball at the 6-yard line with 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Absent out of the shotgun with the snap. Give. Payne runs behind right tackle and will skip into the end zone. Touchdown, Cumberland Phoenix, as Rod Payne crosses the goal line, and Cumberland leading 13-0 with 70 seconds left in the first quarter. 1st and 15 now from their own 20. Howard with the snap, handoff. It is McBride being chased down, being tracked down, and being brought down. The Phoenix rally with the football. Josh Jones there, Chase Manning and company, all there to combine on a big tackle for loss. It's a loss of 5 back to the 15.
Big Josh Jones showing that blazing speed coming down the line to string it out and make the tackle, help make the tackle behind the line.
Gyrene showing pressure, snap, quarterback draw. Abston looks to run. He's got room. Jalen 30, Abston 35, 40. There goes Jalen to the 45, and a Cumberland Phoenix first down. 20-yard run for Jalen Abston, his longest as a Cumberland Phoenix.
Yeah, just cut it up, found a block or two.
But now they're going to empty the backfield. Snap to Howard on 2nd and 4. Rolling left with a 4-man rush. He'll now set his feet, throws far side of the field. Caught. The ball's going to come free. It's a catch. The fumble. The ball is wrestled on the ground. Who comes away with it? The Cumberland Phoenix have it.
Oh, boy.
Bob Lee said they need a stop, and they get it. It's Chaz Hunter that has the fumble recovery. Eli Denton in on the forced fumble with Cornejo to his left. Trips to the left, 1 receiver to the right. On 3rd and 9, Jalen, snap, will look to run. Blockers in front, 45. Abston going to bounce it out, 40. He's got room now on the sideline, 35. Abston to the 30 and tackled out of bounds. 3rd and 9, they keep it on the ground, and a big run for Jalen Abston. It's a Phoenix first down. Try to see if they can do it here on 2nd and 8. Instead, they'll pass. Abston looks, fires across the middle. Catch on the knees of Jarius Rogers right at the 20-yard line. The former Lebanon Blue Devil sees the Gyrenes approach the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Snap, handoff, give Cornejo, and he will stroll into the end zone. Touchdown, Cumberland Phoenix, as Jacob Cornejo finds the end zone for the first time in 2025.
And that
3rd and 10, Ave Maria from their own 30. Snap back to Howard. Takes a 3-step drop. 3 men going for Cumberland. Ball is picked off. It's Cannon Johnson again. Yeah. Jumps in front of Tyreen right on the nose of the Phoenix logo at midfield. He won the Mid-South Conference Defensive Player of the Week last week, and Bobby's trying to do it again.
Oh, he had clear sailing all the way to the goal line right there, but he had to leave his feet to make the interception.
Up by 14, 41 yards away from the end zone. Holtzclaw, the quarterback, on 1st and 10. Going to air this one out right sideline, looking for Jarius Rogers. Jarius will make a play on it and holds on to the football.
Yes, beautiful catch.
Rogers just one catch for 9 yards in the first 2 games. There's a huge play up to the 5-yard line. A Phoenix first down as he's finally stopped by Nunez, but oh my, Jarius Rogers. Cumberland leading by 14. They want more. Snap, Holtzclaw, give, Cornejo, dances around, jumps, going to run towards the pylon, and shrugs off a gyrene as he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Cumberland Phoenix, as old Jacob Cornejo, year 2, here in Lebanon, has his 2nd touchdown in the first half. Howard in the pistol on 4th and 2. Snap, give, McBride runs upfield, has the first down, but lost the football, and Cumberland jars it free and falls on it. It is picked up by Dan Smith. He picked up a pick 6 last week, and here he falls on the loose football as Tyreek Boyd part of the collision to jar it free.
Well, he did a good job. That heads-up play, the ball's rolling around. Hey, he picked it up on the dead run and got hit by one of his own players that kind of knocked him off his feet, or he might could have scored on that.
Another takeaway by the Phoenix. They had 3 last week. They've got 2 here already tonight. Patrick Miller's defense, he wants to create havoc, and they've done it here in the last 6 quarters and change by taking away the football. 1st and 10 after the takeaway from their own 45. Holtzclaw will give. Rod Payne bounces outside. There goes Rod.
Goodbye.
50, 40, 30. Tail lights to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Cumberland Phoenix, as Rod Payne pops a big one for 55 yards. He's quarterbacked the Gyrenes throughout the night. Trips to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Cumberland loading the line of scrimmage, showing they're going to go after him. Snap, 4th down. Howard pumps. Howard hit. Howard lost the football as he is sacked. Cumberland will take over on downs once again off the edge. Lance Matthews didn't get sacked for the first time. That time he'll get credit for one there. Isaac Finch, the wide receiver, motions over right side. On 1st down, Abston, snap, runs himself right. Abston through a hole to the 45, 50. There he goes to the 40, down the 30, a foot race to the 20, to the 10, high steps to the 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Jalen Abston. Another long run for the Cumberland Phoenix, 62 yards as Jalen Abston into the end zone. They're going to roll him out of bounds at the 1.
I think they're saying he stepped out of...
They're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Oh, Bobby had him.
Yes, he did.
But just not really paying attention to the sideline and where he was out. They roll Abston down at the 1-yard line. After the timeout, Abston in the shotgun, Childress to his right. Snap, give, Lamar, hit by 2 Gyrenes at the goal line, but enough to get in there. Touchdown, Cumberland Phoenix. Empty backfield, 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. On 1st down, Cumberland sends pressure, ball batted down into the dirt. An incomplete pass. It is Tavion Clark. It's pass that motions over, joins Williams on the right side. Snap. Play action. Abston wants to go deep. Looks downfield. Has Rogers. Ball is caught at the 20. Jarius to the 10. To the 5. And this time into the end zone. Touchdown, Cumberland Phoenix. A beauty of a pass from Jalen Abston to Jarius Rogers. 59 yards on the first collegiate touchdown pass by Jalen Abston. 48-7. On 3rd and 9. It's Holtz called a pass. Left side looks for Spence. William has it at the 5. Tries to stay on his feet and lunges. He's down at the 1. This is going to be the 19th play of the drive. 3rd and goal from the 1. Holtzclaw under center. Snap. Zach takes it off right guard. And no doubt about that one. Touchdown, Cumberland Phoenix. Zach Holtzclaw. 2nd rushing touchdown in as many weeks. And the Phoenix tack on another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rushing touchdowns tonight for Cumberland. And they lead it 54-7. On 3rd down. Poldiak with the snap. Pressure coming. Poldiak flush left. Hit. He is slung down and dropped for the sack. It is Rashawn Randall.